Hey Taurus, welcome into your weekly reading. All right, okay, we're ready. I think I overfluffed it. I look like the Lion King. All right, what's going on for you guys? Um, I want to say the second week of October, going into the middle part of October. Yeah, I want to see what's going on with you guys. You guys have started making some serious moves in your lives, like the big ones. Um, I don't know. I kind of want to tell you it's going to be all right. Let me see what the situation is for Taurus. Okay. It's not horrible, but it's not like... It's actually expected. It should be expected for you by now. Oh, yeah. Look, you've been teeter-tottering for a long time. For many years, Taurus. You, especially if you're new to my channel, I don't sugarcoat, guys. But for those who have been following for a little while, I know the struggle has been real. I know it's been a difficult path getting here. I know for the last 2 years, you've been going back and forth, tormented on what to do with a decision in your life. And, you know, I swear to God, for 2 years straight, I was just looking at twos in your readings. You know, finally things are changing, especially when I'm seeing, death, Eight of Cups, Page of Pentacles. These things are shifting and changing. And now after these eclipses, this is like the wheels in motion. See, something stagnated for you. Something got boring. Others of you, it just wasn't graduating. It wasn't changing. Your job, your career, this position, it was just like, where the hell is this going? It's not going anywhere. Page of Pentacles. You learned all you could learn. Listen, at some point when we reach a peak or a plateau in our lives, we start going backwards. And that's not something that's going to sit well with you, Taurus. I just don't think that's capable. You tried to collaborate. You tried to work with your team, your person, your spouse. You tried. But it was one-way love. It was emotional emptiness. All your cups were dry. So you had an ending. You're going towards your wish fulfillment, your desires. Yours and yours alone. Nine of Cups. Under it, I see justice, guys. Justice is talking about whatever you're doing in court, or doing something that's just and fair for all parties involved. Let's continue and see what's going on here. What's coming in towards my Taurus, please? This is definitely death and transition. You're mourning an ending to a cycle, to a situation, or even a thought in your mind. You're saying to yourselves, Taurus, like, okay, I've made my decision. I'm putting it to bed now. What's coming in towards Taurus, please? Star and the Moon. These are two major arcana, three so far. What I'm looking at is Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces. Anyway, so far. Anyway, you're trying to remain positive and hopeful, even though you have maybe a little bit of fear of the unknown, fear of the future. You don't know what your path ahead looks like or what lies ahead. Yes, it's scary to you, but you're being optimistic. You're staying positive, which I love that about you guys. And I feel like in a major arcana, there are other cards in the minor could tell me the same thing, but in a major, makes me feel like the universe is saying to you, you should feel optimistic. You should know you're being divinely guided. You should know that we're around you right now, right? Yes, there are things playing out behind the scenes that you're not aware of. I do see you being emotionally guarded or feeling emotionally wounded. Like, you're trying to open up here to somebody that's emotionally available to you, but you're struggling. I see that. Now, mind you, you have two people in your world. This could be number two. the person on the side burner, somebody in the background. Others of you, maybe this is the person you're dealing with. There's no emotional connection because there's too many boundaries. But somebody here is emotionally available to you. Definitely the other person. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. It's just showing me the element that they're carrying. All right. What is it that Taurus doesn't see coming their way, please? Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. And Lovers, Gemini energy here, and the High Priestess, another Pisces card behind there. It's weird. It's like you feel alone, but you're not alone. It's your resources. It's the people around you. It's your support system, and the energies that are available to you as other people, they're there for you. But in your situation personally, you feel alone. Moreover, you're definitely pausing and reflecting. You know, ever since AI came out, and it's only going to intensify AI, it's so fascinating and interesting. As much as a reader can describe the card and the energy, we can, because we use our intuition, whatever. But AI, if I was to put this in an AI motion, the Seven of Pentacles, it would show you this person moving. It would show you whether this person is, you know, keeping their seeds there or digging one out to put it somewhere else. Because this person is just sitting there looking at it. I built all of this. I built this family. I built this relationship. I built this career. Do I really want to take one and plant it over there? Well, if you built this here, you can build it over there too. That's what it's saying. So you're doing this. You're like, but here I am, because this is you, male or female, nurturing, loving, kind, caring, mama bear, papa bear, taking care of everyone and their needs. But you're also looking for your stability, knowing that you had stability in this thing, but now you're looking, now you're seeking for greener pastures, for where else you can water your grass, for where else you can plant your seeds, or if it's the right thing for you to do. Because you have a lover here, and that is not your husband or your wife. That is not your spouse. That's not even your boyfriend or your girlfriend. That's the person in the shadows that we don't talk about. We don't talk about Bruno. All right, what's in the advice here for my Taurus? Oh, there's a fire sign here now. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, does not have to be a fire sign. They just carry the element of fire, which is passion, which is charisma, which is severe attraction, a lot of chemistry. Passionole, all right? And this person is also available to you, but something has stopped working. Now, in the advice position, you've been working so hard towards something else, and maybe you put something or someone on a back burner. It's time to look up, okay? Because you stopped your focus. It's also talking about you needing to take action in order for you to come in from out of the cult. You could stay in the cult, or you could take action and come in from out of the cult. This is going to be interesting when I clarify. Let's see what your outcome of the week is. What is the outcome of the week for Taurus, please? Two of Swords, the Hangman, and the Eight of Swords, and a lot of stuck cards. All right. Guys, you're in jail, but the door is open. Why are you still sitting on the bench? If you wiggle yourself out, you could take your blindfold and see the swords are not in front of you. Yeah, you got to make a hard choice. But I get it. You've been in jail for 20 years. There's been so many advancements outside the world with technology, and your location doesn't look the same it used to, and people have changed. It's scary out there. But because you've been where you've been for the last 1,000 years. But the jail cell door is open. Are you going to go? Because I know you're trying to see it from a different perspective. You is absolutely torn what to do. You already know, guys, what your intuition is telling you. Let me see. What is the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, Death, and Eight of Cups? Strength and Five of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is someone like you, very earthy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So this is talking about somebody who's stable or has a lot of stability. Something of this nature. But you're healing from this situation and a lover. See, for me, this and this are two different people. I see what's making you happy, potentially with a lover, but you haven't made a judgment call yet. That is why you're resisting. There's an ending. It's done. I'm just going to tell you straight up, Taurus, it's done. This friendship, this job, this relationship, it's donezo. It's done. It's been done. You have to let it fall. I mean, maybe you're thinking you can re-erect it. I don't know. I see you resisting from making that final decision. It's peaked. It's plateaued. I'm not saying you can't revive it, but not right now. You need time apart from it. But that's your situation, so. These are general readings. Please be adults and discerning ones and apply this where this belongs. All right? The Star. The Moon. And for all intents and purposes, I have to say this is an entertainment channel because there are crazies out there who want to do nothing but harm. I hope that's not the case. Most of you are not that way anyway. I love, like, my little Taurus group. I love you guys. You're like the best community ever. King of Wands came out again. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's going on here? You're positive and hopeful even though you don't know what your future holds with this individual. I'm pretty sure this is separate from this person because that's another king. You're trying to lie low and make a wise decision, but look at you two. Thick as thieves. Cuteness. Bonnie and Clyde over there. How adorable. This person is helping you heal. Or heal something within you because they're showing something within you. Maybe some of you guys deserve love and this person is showing it to you, regardless if they're going to be your forever person or not. All right, let's continue. The Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. The Magician. You're trying to manifest your future. Why are there breadcrumbs back here? Who's breadcrumbing? Honestly, Taurus, I feel like this might be you with someone. Because I think you're trying to figure out your shit. And when I say breadcrumbing, I mean you're keeping it to a text message. You're keeping it light and fluffy and simple. Others of you, yeah, this could be your person doing it to you. They're keeping it breadcrumby because they're trying to figure it out. Anyway, back to you. What you don't see coming is you're trying to bring in your stability. So you're pausing and reflecting. What does that look like? With who does that look like? Right? So you have your eyes on the ball. You're out there stalking, doing your homework, trying to figure it out. You're trying to manifest this future of yours. All right. Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Wands upright. Something has stopped working in your life, but you're trying to create some other new foundation here with someone. I see marriage and commitment for some of you. Others of you, this is about a job that's paying you very well. I think you stopped talking to your person because of what is going on in your personal life. At least temporarily. Or this person stopped making efforts towards you because of what's going on in your personal life. This is interesting. This is also triggering, I'm going to say. The Wheel of Fortune, I'm looking at it, is triggering you so you can push your life forward, because it's like three fates working on your behalf, right? Taurus, and they're like, when the spirit guides see you getting stuck, not making choices, decision, going backwards, staying where you are, or reneging on your original choice, Wheel of Fortune pops up and triggers you in a way where it's like, oh no, whether it's to cause a fight, a commotion, a conversation, an opportunity, whatever it is, they do that so they could push your life forward. So you are making choices. So it's not just you who would be stagnating. It would be the other people too that are dealing with you in your environment. What is the Two of Swords, the Hangman, and the Eight of Swords, please, for Taurus? All right, you're torn because you're stuck regarding who you're going to choose if you're going to move forward with this person, which requires you to do something very difficult with someone else. See, I do see you with your person, the person we were talking about, thick as thieves, and you trying to make a wise decision based on that person, what you should do, which is soulmate energy. The jail door is open. What are you going to do? I know it's about them. I know you feel stuck, and I know you don't know what to do, because twos are choices. You've been here before. Don't get me wrong, these are the shadow effects of the eclipse too, so this is also going to wear off very soon. Let me see what we're going to talk about in the extended with your person, or in general what Spirit wants you to know. We'll talk about who you have on your mind in the extended, what they're going to do, how they feel, and all of that. But let's see what Oracle has here. Some of you guys, I see deception over here. Finance and career is affecting somebody from moving forward or not. Wedding and deception. Somebody here is married or hiding the marriage because the deception is there. Sometimes deception talks about self-delusion, like we're deceiving ourselves, like we're just crazy, like we make up these things in our mind. Others of you, you could be deceived. We'll see. We're going to drop some cards on top of it and see what it's talking about. Guys, what should I do? I don't know why I'm feeling, spiritual as F. I did my best not to curse today. All right, let's see what's going on here. Taurus, please. Taurus, please. Thank you. Anything else for Taurus? No. Just this one. Let's see what it says, friends. Let's see what it says. Manifest the fuck out of your dreams. I love this. This is the Magician, guys. Manifest. All right, let's see what it says. The most vulnerable thing to admit to is not your deepest wound. It's what you really, truly want. We're talking your biggest, crazy-ass, lust dreams and desires. Be vulnerable, at least with yourself. Write that shit down. Make a to-do list, and maybe even tell someone, make it happen. You can do this. My goodness, I love that. All right. Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. That also drew my attention for you for some reason, but that applies. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you on the next one.